out your name. Do you feel the same?
Hey guys, ZeroBread97 here with you guys today. As you can see, we're sitting on the ground here again at Atlanta, Hartsfield International. We're in a Pmdg 777 here, 200 long range. We have it in a short turnaround state. Today's flight plan consists of us flying over to Spain, Madrid. We will be cruising at altitude 36,000 feet, I'm pretty sure. I just gotta look back at the flight plan. And yeah, so basically we're gonna go ahead and jump into the cockpit right now and go ahead and get started. On a wonderful flight over to Spain, Madrid, we are servicing flight Delta 4564. This will be taking us through the majority of over Spain actually to fly across those flights. Looking at the chart here, we're going to be flying with being released with about 132,000 tons of fuel today. Got our takeoff weights and everything like that looking good and dandy. Did my previous flight planning on FTX earlier today. We're expected to take off from runway 28 and expected to land at 18 right in Spain due to the winds currently. Like I said, flight level 360 for cruise today and being released over 132,000 tons. The winds are looking in our favor, so hopefully we're going to get the 8-hour leg that we're looking for, but if not, then it shouldn't deviate too bad from there. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump up here to the overhead panel and get the ADIRU set up. It's always a hard word to say. And go ahead and see that the APU is on. APU bleed's automatically always on. APU generator, I mean. I always find that to always be on, I guess. But we're going to go ahead and turn on passenger signal signs, get passengers on here. And go ahead and just do this as a quick run through, making sure everything's good. Go ahead and turn on some of our hydraulics and such. And go ahead and turn on those hydraulic systems to get warmed up. Pumps can come on now. And yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and jump down here to the box. Aircraft should be almost set up for the most part. So yeah, go ahead and set the flight. Go ahead and click on route. I put in a company route earlier when I was doing my FTX flight, which is KATL to Spain, Madrid, Baja's airport. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But it's going to be Lima Echo Mike Delta 01. I'm going to go ahead and request that. While that's doing, I'm going to go ahead and look back at the flight plan. Like I was saying earlier, the winds are going to probably be in our favor up at 36,000 feet. We don't hope to see that much of that deviation really once we're up there because of the fact that, you know, winds heading to the east just today. So now that the route has populated, we're going to go ahead and put in our flight number, AL4564. Copy in there. So first we're going to put in the departure. Out of Atlanta we have runway 28. Yep. And we'll be using the Dogs 8 departure. And we get a notification for in it. And this transition is going to be spa. Go ahead and insert that. Activate. Jump over here to the print it. We got suggesting 290 I should say, and I'm going to accept that actually and leave that in there due to the fact that this aircraft is a little weird on me. We don't need a full takeoff, and we're going to go use climb 1 for climb today, and we're going to go ahead and takeoff page. Right click here, get the CFG inside the box. Flaps we're going to put as 5. Actually, I'm going to put them down to 15 when I look at my charts. I'm trying to figure out now when my B speed's popping up. Take a look here. B speed's unavailable. Let's try flaps 20 maybe. Weird. For some reason, my B speeds don't want to load in. There we go. That's why, because I wanted to do a D-rated takeoff. So we have a V2 speed of 173. We're going to go ahead and turn on both flight directors. I'm turning the wars on this side, and in a second we'll jump over to the next side. So 173 now to go inside of the box. 173 there. Autothrottle is activated. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and put it initial at 16,000. We're going to go back down, jump back down into the box here, and go to thrust limits, and everything's looking good. We're going to go ahead and jump to the winds page now and load those for merchant. So cute. And now that we have the winds for the descent, we're just going to go ahead and load those now since it's accessible at this point. Go ahead and just get the aircraft ready to push and start today. I haven't gotten my ground service GSX to work recently, so I'm just going to have to do a manual pushback from the box. So go ahead, go to FS Actions, and go to Doors, and go ahead and close the doors that are open, as we are getting ready to leave now. Back, ground connection, wheel chock has been turned off. Go ahead and check the back doors, and then we're going to honor them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the pushback page. Nose is going to be pushed back to the right, as you can see right here. Actually, we want to be pushed back. Turn the nose. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put 90 degrees inside the box. And yeah, our total distance is going to go 310 actually.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, put the aircraft on RTO.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Just going to go ahead and turn on the beacon lights.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Go ahead and release the parking brake for them.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead, cut off both packs.
Brakes off, here we go.
Starting engine number 2. Have a bit of thunderstorms out there. Doesn't look it, but I hear it in the distance. 30 on M2. Nice pushback today. Beautiful day out in Atlanta Hartsfield. And we have steady engine into percentage rising. Number 2, as number 2 engine kicks over at this time. and start a cutout. Then go ahead, go up to the overhead panel and start engine number 1 now.
Push this complete, set parking brake, please.
Just reset the parking brake first. Like,
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir, fill bar is on, pin is out, watch the pin on the right.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that, have a good flight.
put it on here for like gas. I like to put it on my transponder code on 2300 once I'm flying when I'm not on that sim. Just start on both engines. Go ahead and turn our flashback on at the time. Taxi lights in or 2 turn off lights. Everything looks connected. Go ahead and shut down the AP now. So we get the AP cooling down sign, as you can see right here. Doors are good. Parking brakes is set. Auto brake is set. Passenger signs are on. Go ahead and set this to legs gauge now. Got a short taxi up here. We're going to that taxi straight ahead. Setting flaps 5. And here we go. runway 28 here at Atlanta Hartsfield. We're going to go ahead and finish up the aircraft for departure. So with that, we're going to go ahead and turn on landing lights, turn off the taxi lights, go ahead and turn on the strobe lights and the wing lights. Make sure everything is set up in the top half of the cabin and let the flight control. Go ahead and make sure that the engines are set to our auto brake is set to RTO for after departure. Go ahead and put that door up, get that one on. Let nav will be nav now, and we're going to go ahead and taxi into the runway. 11,000 feet now, on the still on the climb up to level 90 initial climb. Have it set to 16,000 right now. Just turned up the landing lights, 10,000 landing lights on. Looking about 100, well, 80 miles left to go top of the line now. And down there. So we'll go ahead and keep on going, and we'll go back the halls. All streams. As you can see, we are coming up on our frequency of 290 right now. And Mach 8 it looks like the rest of the going to go up by 1. Let's say I have a 7 Mach. We are currently about 6 miles up from Spa, which is transition from the guidance star. What's coming from 3-2 at 8 and 1 right now. We'll go ahead and cut the scene here, and then get back to you once we get ready for a descent. Speed. That's as you can see now, we're getting close to our competition, which is still. We're about 5 minutes behind, I should say, to the end of our descent, which was another over 40 right. Less than speed. Outside, getting bad at weather, I'm guessing, 60 knots, 80 knots, and turbulence coming in. But yeah, we're just going to continue sending in and slow turbulence and fast and slow to get to the time. So that's why everyone's going to find a way for that you can tell us we get some new email, but we're going to pop up in the window right here. It's going to be streaming on the iOS version already, right? Just under, quite a little bit pricey there. 5,000. So, just gonna see. Go ahead and jump back to flight deck. Just getting a notification now that the cabin is ready for the landing. And we're going to put the drop to flap 16. And these birds slow down as much as possible. Plus the push button here on the CG. To go ahead and get those some of the ILS for the landing. As we get down to drop 61, this is set. And once we get set up with the equalizer and glide slope captures, we're going to drop our gear. Right now, we're going to see a bit of profile kind of nose here. Actually right here, starting with control level. And then we're going to start just going to go ahead and drop the shoes. And drop the skills actually. flight director, recall, transfer check, turn off auto brakes, flaps coming up at this time. Go ahead and turn off our strobes, turn on taxi lights, turn off our lighters. Yeah, let's fire up the engine. While that's firing up, we can go ahead and taxi straight ahead here. Confirm that. Taxi right here, Bravo 5. So we're just going to go ahead and taxi up the Buckeye gates right in front of us. That bus exposed to the head forward. 505. Okay, so go ahead, set parking brakes. Jump down here, make sure the engine is running as it says there. And go ahead and shut down. Engine's nice and good on. Turn off fast 2 call signs. You can like come on, turn off these bright taxi lights. But there we go. It's kind of tricky sometimes to get that. Fuel pumps coming off. And engine beats coming off as well. And those beats, we're gonna set them off as well. And that looks just about right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off our hydraulic. Yeah. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this wonderful flight with Uber 97. Stay tuned for any more videos. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, as I will be posting more videos in the future. I'm gonna try to go for maybe a flight a week, and try to get it up on YouTube for you guys. But once again, don't forget that like and subscribe button. We hope to see you later for more future content. And once again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Peace.